To the ears of the 9 neighborhoods of West Louisville, from the hearts of 9 women who love you, I stand here tonight to say, we're sorry. You don't know us, and we're sorry, each of us, full of sorrow, for crimes of our own design and for injustices we witnessed against you. We offer our deepest apologies. We're sorry that more of you aren't here tonight, and if you did hear about it, we're sorry if you didn't feel welcomed and wanted. We're sorry that even still today, your name, West End, conjures dark images of only drugs, violence, poverty, ignorance, and apathy. We're sorry that what happens in Parkland is often confused with what happens in Portland, and for the creation of and belief in mythical boundaries that warn us, nothing good happens past 9th Street. We are sorry that much of what is said about you is true, and for believing in it absolutely, and for failing to take the time to truly understand why. We are sorry because we are all responsible, for what happens to you affects us all. We are sorry for moving commerce east, leaving you with food deserts and a sprinkling of corner shops, ignoring the wealth of opportunity you possess to help our local economy grow, for assuming businesses won't last because your people won't support them, and refusing to invest in the potential of your residents who often then turn to a life of crime just to make ends meet. We're sorry for making you a dumping ground for ex-convicts and drug addicts without considering your ability and willingness to help them heal and become productive. We are sorry that our education system hasn't given you the confidence or the skills you need to create your own destinies, and that it buses your children to schools so far away your mothers and fathers cannot easily stay involved because they don't have cars or the internet. We are sorry your children are labeled and their parents are labeled, and then their parents are persuaded to give them medications that they don't always need. We are sorry that on your streets, your children see teddy bears tied to signposts, asked to play with them, and hear no, because they are memorials for souls lost to violence. We are sorry your youth choose to find solace and protection in the arms of gangs and run the streets with guns promoting terror to prove themselves, and for blaming and shaming their parents instead of helping them reach out to save their children. We're sorry that many of your residents do not feel safe to walk the streets because they do not trust our police force to respond in a timely manner, and for assuming all of your residents know what it's like to hear gunfire. We are sorry that when we hear of a child found dead in Cherokee, we are shocked and appalled, yet convince ourselves it's still safe to play. But when we hear of a man shot in Chickasaw, we think, oh no, not again, and reinforce our resolve to stay far away. We are sorry for assuming that because your residents often do not own the land they live on, they do not have an attachment to it, nor an opinion about what happens on it. We are sorry vacancy and blight persist, like festering wounds and sores that won't heal, and that your cries for help have been ignored, assuming someone else will respond. We have swept you under the rug and ignored you for too long, and to these injustices and countless others we say, no more. We are the West Louisville Women's Coalition. We are Ramona Lindsay, Robin Bray, Chenoweth Allen, Elmer Lucille Allen, Gwen Kelly, Joyce Wagner, Pam Newman, Harvetta Ray, and Beth Henson. And we are listening. We are responding. Algonquin, California, Chickasaw, Park Duval, Park Hill, Parkland, Portland, Russell, and Shawnee, you have suffered great loss, and we feel your agony. We cry, scream, and ache with you, and from the midnight of our anguish has dawned a shining, glorious vision, a vision to transform a vacant parcel in Chickasaw into a creative, tranquil space where you can go to relax your mind, relate to others, renew your strength, and realize your full potential. We envision a labyrinth, a peaceful walking path and sanctuary just for you. A path lined with uplifting words from the voices of your mothers, fathers, sons, and daughters, and from cities far away, to light your way with the whole truth our city must know. You are strong, you are mighty, you are proud. We proclaimed our vision at the top of our lungs and discovered others listening, others believing in you. Our government gave us money, granted us lots of possibility winners, and enthusiastically said, go forth. And so we did. Back to you we went, walked your streets, met you at your doorsteps, shared meals with you around the table, gave you our ideas, and took yours in return. offered you paper, invited you to draw, encouraged you to paint, and welcomed you to dream with us. We listened and you responded. We listened and responded with an opportunity for you to choose your path. We formed peaceful partners along the way. Bellarmine University, Bray Electric Company, Chickasaw Federation, Councilwoman Attica Scott, Dismiss Charities, Foster Traditional Academy, JCPS, KMAC, Landmark Lawn, Louisville Collegiate School, Nugent Sand, Oak Kentucky Reynolds, Parkland Scholar House, Trinity Family Life Center, West End School, Wayne Supply, and many, many, many more organizations and individuals near and far, linking arms, joining forces, and banding together and pledging their support for you. Together, over 4 weekends, with the help of over 150 volunteers and 500 hours with much sweat, eager spirits, and sore muscles, we turned the first step of our journey together into a reality, your Peace Labyrinth. Not just a place, but a symbol for the qualities of the very street on which it sits. Hale, strong, and healthy. Now you must understand, we are not leaving you. We are planting roots and can see far into the future the transformation of more vacant lots into a thriving arts corridor of creativity and innovation. So expect to see us on the regular, inviting you to walk with us, share your stories, make art, forge lasting partnerships, and move together towards greatness. West End, just remember, resiliency and strength abound within your people. You are brimming with a life force no man-made, number 9 extra wide concrete and asphalt street corridor barrier will ever be able to contain. Your truth is far bigger and more layered than the small, bleak picture many often paint of you. We see your whole truth, and it is magnificent. Thank you.